to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Whatever it is in the air from Broadway to 56th Street on the north down to 33rd Street on the south. Firefighters in Manhattan have been getting hundreds of calls about this thing. We don't know exactly why people in Manhattan are smelling all of this and reporting it. Obviously, the fire department has gotten these hundreds of calls, probably overburdening the 911 system in the Big Apple. Millions of people are going to be affected by this, or potentially could be smelling it, I should say. But it is causing quite a stir in New York. It may have started in Jersey City, New Jersey, and actually drifted across the river to New York. That's the report out of WNYW. But again, it has a lot of people absolutely mystified and a little bit unhappy. These big skyscrapers have sort of central fire warning alarms, and the people who man those alarms are getting on the loudspeakers in all of those buildings, telling people, yes, we smell the gas too, and no, we don't know what the source is. You can imagine a lot of people a little mystified by it. New Yorkers going on about their business. As you can see in those live pictures, it hasn't exactly stopped traffic, but it has left a lot of people wondering what's going on. The fire department has been absolutely inundated with calls. Smells like natural gas, but exactly what it is, nobody knows. At least a 3-mile area of Manhattan, the Midtown area of Manhattan, is smelling this thing. Even folks in our Fox newsroom are smelling it and complaining about it. It doesn't smell good. It smells like natural gas. We get a whiff of it every now and then here in our studio. But exactly what it is and why it's affecting such a widespread area, we absolutely do not know.
We know this is FEMA. We know that these are coffins because we have all the news articles where it says FEMA's ordered coffins and body bags by the millions. This is just one stockpile just a few miles away from the Atlanta airport. Now, FEMA and the CDC say that they're only doing this in case there's a mass biological outbreak.
No new people have crossed over the border for a few hours. It appears those residents that are still in the affected area of the Northeast are trying to wait it out. We have Professor Kendall Wallace of Carnegie Mellon, a statistician, here with us. Professor, what can you tell us?
Calculating by the rise in intensity of reports of incidents within the affected area, one can guess at a crude timetable. One can see the incident is rising.
There are some quiet rumblings that the government may be involved in the tragic events playing out in the Northeast. Now, these rumors have been fueled by the statements of a confidential informant who claims that the CIA has facilities in the Northeast where they are testing drugs with some similar psychotropic properties as a defense against chemical weapons. CIA and White House officials have declined to respond to these accusations. Perimeters have been set up all along the East Coast, from Maryland all the way to Massachusetts.
As the virus spreads worldwide, the army have taken control of central London, limiting heavily the movement of people in the center of the capital.
In the last hour, France, Spain, and Canada have also reported suspected cases.
Stay inside. Do not attempt to leave your homes. All hospitals in the public sector have now created additional isolation rooms and wards. The City of London is effectively closed for business. The army are monitoring the supply of food to local supermarkets, as fears rise that the death toll could surpass 100,000.
It's not a question of is there going to be another pandemic? The answer is yes. There will be another outbreak.
The only thing is we don't know when.
Sir? Train service has been discontinued. This will be the last stop for all passengers.
Sir, we lost contact.
With whom?
Everyone.
This thing has been escalating all day. Let's just stay ahead of the wind.
From Mississippi wants to know why it started so suddenly on a Tuesday at 8:33 and then ended so suddenly at 9:27 the next morning. And doctor, there's been a lot of speculation as to why this happened in the Northeast only.
Hey, look at this. It came from a small town. Small towns are being hit now.